Back here in the valley, this was the scene earlier today at Luke Air Force Base. DPS troopers racing in to respond to a reported active shooter situation.
Personnel on base were told to shelter in place, but the lockdown was lifted at about 11:20 as soon as investigators confirmed that there was no active threat.
But today's lockdown might have brought issues with communication on the base to light. 12 News journalist Joe Dana is in Glendale with those details. Joe?
Whether all of this was the result of a prank or a legitimate concern reported to the base or something else, we don't quite know yet. But there are always lessons to be learned from these scenarios. Let's show you what it looked like from the air during this lockdown. Police were surrounding several vehicles as they were searching people and cars. We spoke with the wife of one military member who was in the back of a store huddled on the base with others. She said she couldn't get information through the intercom system to understand what was taking place. We also talked to a retired lieutenant colonel from the base. Take a listen.
You couldn't hear the speakers, so we didn't even know what was going on. I got my information from Facebook and the lady that I was sitting next to because her husband works there.
The giant voice, that is something that is controlled solely by the command post on the base. And whenever they speak into the mic, they have specific instructions on how to speak, and it has to be slow. And if it's not slow, it's hard to understand what's coming out of the speakers. But the things that are also engaged is an emergency program that comes up as a text message on their phone, and it's more than just one thing.
Those emergency alerts also go to all desktop computers at Luke Air Force Base, we are told. But again, as for the intercom system, we've asked Luke Air Force Base to provide us a response. Is this a concern for a potential future emergency? As we get an answer, we will make sure we bring it to you. And again, we are here at Glendale and Litchfield, sort of between the north and south entrances of Luke Air Force Base. This is a massive complex here, sprawling two sides of one major street. So a lot happening within a couple of hours. But again, leadership at Luke Air Force Base say both base police, local police, and state police all responded rapidly and did exactly what was needed in this situation, were it a real emergency. For now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Joe, thanks.